Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Customs Tips and Tricks. Pardon the noise, it's raining again. I will try to keep my voice level up so y'all can hear me well. But today we're going to be talking about tires and your steering and your suspension. Now your tires, if you look at them close and pay attention, can tell you a whole lot. See wear patterns and such as that will tell you if you have an issue going on. Definitely will show up in your tire. Now as you can see, this is a perfect vehicle to show y'all this on because everything's missing so you can get a good view of the tire. Now, when you're talking about a tire and checking it, of course you want to check your air pressure, and you want to do this a lot because different temperatures will have a lot to do with the air pressure. Check your vehicle manufacturer and see what air pressure you should be having and keep it at that. Now, tread depth. They have tread depth gauges that you can put down in there and see how much tire life you have left. A lot of the old schoolers would take like a dime and put down in there and or other coins and measure them that away to see if they're still in good shape. Most of your vehicles have what they call a tread depth indicator. Hopefully y'all can see that right there. See a little black tab right there that runs across? Now when you get down to that, the tires are shot, and I mean shot. And it's very important that you run a good tire. Check the grooves in the tire. Check the rain channels. You don't want to hydroplane. That's one of the worst things that happen. It will scare the crap out of you, tear your car all to pieces or worse. And this tire here in particular, I mean, looks great, don't it? Good tread depth, nice wear pattern, no big issues. But I won't run these tires. Something else you need to look at. Look at this sidewall of this tire. I hope that the camera picks this up well. This tire is bad. When y'all see all them cracks in that tire, it is dry rotted. This tire is not safe to run. So we're definitely going to have to buy a set of tires for this vehicle because these right here would be unsafe. This thing, the sidewalk, could blow out and it could go to crap at any time causing an accident or what have you. Now, as far as reading your tires, and this is very important because you want to know that your steering and suspension is in good shape at all times. First of all, look across your tire and check your tread depth on the inside and the outside. If you have more wear on the inside or the outside, then odds are you have a suspension issue. And I'll show y'all to check the suspension here in a few minutes. So, like I say, reading your tires will tell you a lot if you have a suspension issue. If you look at the tire, just sort of get down here and look at it. I don't know if y'all can see this as well as I can. Hopefully that right there will help y'all out. High, low, high, low. You see that basketball effect going on there on that tire? Well, what does that tell us? We have a bad strut on this car. And if it was in the rear, it would be a bad shock. So reading your tires again is very important. And like I said earlier, with your air pressure, that's important too. Underinflated tires can make your car handle like crap, so is an overinflated. An overinflated tire will prematurely wear out the center of the tire. Let me show you that. All right, here's the back tires on this little old Mustang. Now you notice we got, it looks like it dips right in here. This tire's been overinflated and has done God knows how many burnouts. And that's the issues that you get from that. Yeah, definitely got to replace them things. Well, the rain's coming on down, ain't it? Well, sorry about the background noise, y'all. Nothing I can do about it. Rain is rain. I can't stop it. But there's a quick look at your tires and how to look at them and read them a little bit to tell what's going on with your vehicle. Now I'm going to show you how to kick out your front end and make sure the tip's okay and you don't have any issues with it. Alright, here's a look at a typical steering and suspension assembly on your front. You have the rack and pinion, which the steering column comes down and connects to. You have an inner tie rod and an outer tie rod. Get y'all a better look at that. That's your outer tie rod there. And you have a lower A-frame with bushings. And then right up in there on the bottom of the lower A-frame is a ball joint. Then you have your coil spring assembly right there. And then a strut assembly, which has a bearing assembly on top that allows it to turn and move some. And of course, your anti-sway bar. Now, in checking the front end, what you want to do is see if anything is loose, excessive play or wiggle in a front end part. And let me show you how to do that. Now, what we're going to do is safely jack our front end up. Whatever equipment you have to use, if you're doing this on the ground with a floor jack or whatever, make sure you put a stand under it and be safe. I consider myself lucky that I do have a lift, so I'm just using a screw type jack on my jack plate here. And basically what you want to do is get the suspension up where the front tire is just off the ground a little bit. Alright guys, I got that jacked up where the wheel's just off the ground. And a lot of people grab the tie rods, just go up and down, and that's fine. See if you have any play in it. But I'm going to show you the way I do it. So come on out here to the side of the vehicle. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let this thing down some. Alright, and I want to see if there's anything wrong with the tie rods. And you notice I'm only jacked up one side. I want the other side to stay planted and solid. So just grab the tire. Look at that. See that right there? That's free play. That's telling me I do have something wrong in this suspension. Let's look under here and see what we got. Alright, we got a bad inner tie rod. Let me show you how I know this. Alright. This is my inner tie rod right here that goes into the rack and pinion. Now watch when I turn this tire. You see all that play in there? That's how I know I have a bad inner tie rod. And I will show y'all how to replace that when that time comes and order that part. Now the rest of our checking out of the front end. Grab your pry bar. Or at least this is the way that I do it. Cram it under that tire. That's why I kept the tire close and jack it up real high. See if you got any up and down play. Nope, nothing. You would hear it and feel it. And that's how you check the lower ball joint, or if that strut top assembly is bad, you'll get a lot of play, and you'll hear some clunking in there. And also, there are wheel bearings down inside here. You spin that wheel, and you could hear them grinding if they were bad. And also take the wheel up and down like that. And if you can rock it a little bit like that, then you do have a wheel bearing issue as well. Well everyone, hopefully that will give you a good general idea of how to check your tires, and read your tires, and do a general inspection on your steering and suspension parts, which I mean are very, very important parts of your vehicle. They need to be in top-notch shape for your safety and for the car's drivability. Each go hand in hand. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments below. Well, thanks for watching. If y'all are able, I always ask if you go over and hit us up on our Patreon. A little bit sure does go a long way, and it's greatly appreciated. And if you would too, like, share, and subscribe. Again, hope y'all enjoyed and learned something, and I appreciated bringing you this video. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.